Respected Honorable Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav ji, a dynamic leader and a person that I fondly call my Anna, and he continues to guide me in my journey of rebuilding the great state of Andhra Pradesh. And our very own legend, our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, whose age might be 75, but I believe that there are 3 25-year-olds in him. And we are still struggling to catch up to his pace. And to my younger brother Rammohan Naidu, both of us run away from a chief minister because we know that if we spend time with him, he'll give us more work and we can never catch up to his speed. To Vikas Kohli ji, the Vice President of Google Global Infrastructure, thank you for your belief in Andhra Pradesh, your belief in me on getting things done. Whoever thought, from our first meeting in September 2024, we are here today breaking ground to one of India's largest FDI investment ever. To Rakesh Mittal ji, thank you very much for being here, being part of Andhra Pradesh's growth journey. And we have two distinguished brothers on the dais. One is conquering by land and by water, and the other one is conquering by air. So land and water is none other than Karanji, and air is by Jeet Adani. Thank you very much for being part of our journey. This idea actually started with Gautam Bhai way back in 2019. We actually laid foundation for building a data center here in the great state of Andhra Pradesh and in Visakhapatnam. Last 5 years was merely a pause, and it is really exciting to see that today we are breaking ground and creating history together. I would also like to thank Preeti ji, the Vice President and Country Manager, Google India. And thank you, Laura ji, for your kind words and your support. It means a lot for Andhra Pradesh, and we look forward to having a US consulate here in the state of Andhra Pradesh. And Visakhapatnam Yuvataki, Pratyeka Raitulu Evaraithe ee project ki bhumulu ichcharo valandarki na hudayapurvaka namaskaralu. 20th April 2026 ఒక కొత్త చరిత్రకు పునాది వేసిన పవిత్రమైన రోజు. ఈ డేట్ రాసి పెట్టుకోండి, ఎందుకంటే విశాఖపట్నం ముఖ చిత్రం ఈ ఒక్క రోజు నుంచే మారబోతుంది. ఈ రోజు కేవలం ఒక భూమి పూజ మాత్రమే కాదు, చరిత్ర మనం సృష్టించబోగ కలిసికట్టుగా చేయగలుగుతాం. ఇప్పటి వరకు ఒక లెక్క, ఇప్పటి నుంచి ఇంకొక లెక్క. ఇప్పటి వరకు విశాఖపట్నం ఒక ఉక్కో సిటీ అంటే ఇప్పటి నుంచి విశాఖపట్నం ఒక డేటా ఏఐ హబ్గా కూడా మనం పిలుచుకోబోతున్నాం. ఇప్పటి వరకు గూగుల్లో విశాఖపట్నాన్ని గూగుల్ చేసేవారు. ఇక నుంచి గ్లోబల్ ఐటీ మ్యాప్లో విశాఖపట్నం అనే ఒక పవిత్రమైన పట్టణం ఉండబోతుంది. విశాఖపట్నంలో జీ అంటే ఏంటో ఇప్పుడు అందరికి అర్థమై ఉంటుంది, అది గూగుల్. అందరు గట్టిగా చెప్పాలి, విశాఖపట్నంలో జీ అంటే ఏంటి? గూగుల్. అది సౌండ్ మాత్రమే కాదు, విశాఖపట్నం ఈరోజు ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా కూడా సౌండ్ చేస్తున్నాం. 5 ఏళ్ళు విధ్వంస పాలన మనందరం చూసాం. ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్రానికి చెందిన అనేక మంది పారిశ్రామికవేత్తలు ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్రంలో పెట్టుబడులు పెట్టేదానికి ఇబ్బంది పడిన రోజులు. అక్కడి నుంచి మనం ప్రారంభించాం. 2024 ఎన్నికల్లో 5 కోట్ల ఆంధ్రులు ఒక అద్భుతమైన మ్యాండేట్ ఇచ్చారు. ఎన్డీఏ ప్రభుత్వం కలిసికట్టుగా పోటీ చేసి 94% సీట్లో మనం కైవసం చేసుకుంటాం జరిగింది. భారతదేశ చరిత్రలో ఎప్పుడు లేని విధంగా మనకి మ్యాండేట్ ఇస్తాం జరిగింది. ఆ రోజు నుంచి పెద్ద ఎత్తున పెట్టుబడులు తీసుకొచ్చేదానికి మన ప్రయాణం మనం ప్రారంభించాం. చాలామంది నన్ను అడిగారు, what does Andhra Pradesh have that other states don't have? I gave them 3 clear reasons why they should choose the great state of Andhra Pradesh. The first is our visionary leadership of Mr. Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu. A proven track record. He's done this to Hyderabad. He's built Cyberabad. And today you have seen what that Cyberabad has done to the great state of Telangana. So we have a track record. So please come and invest was the first reason. The second is speed of doing business. Today, projects that were stuck in other states have come to Andhra Pradesh. We're able to move projects at a speed that I believe is redefining on how to do things. ArcelorMittal project is a great example of that. Here today the Google project is another great example of what we can achieve at the speed that India has not seen. Third reason I've given them is the double engine bullet train Sarkar. I'm sure all of you must have heard of double engine Sarkars, but only Andhra Pradesh has double engine bullet train Sarkar. Namo is a very popular word. I have rechristened it in Andhra Pradesh. Namo means Naidu ji and Modi ji together. And that is what you are seeing here in the great state of Andhra Pradesh. So these are three clear reasons why industries should choose Andhra Pradesh over other states. Today, if you look at it, 100 rupees that is getting invested in India, 25 rupees is coming to Andhra Pradesh, and they are able to create records. And Andhra Pradesh is able to create history in each and every project. Once we meet a company, it no longer is your project, it becomes our project. And an example of that is the Google initiative here. Our first meeting with Vikas was in September 2024 in Novotel. It was a under wraps meeting. I think there's one picture that we took. We said it's going to be part of our record book. So that is why I had asked for that picture. And we said 12 months later, we will make that announcement. Yes, we took a month more, and my Honorable Chief Minister still holds it against me. He said, you are supposed to do this project in 12 months, you're taking a month more. But 13 months later, in Delhi, in the presence of Ashwini Vaishnav ji and Nirmala Sitharaman madam, the Honorable Chief Minister and the head of Google Cloud, Korean ji, announced that we will be making this investment. And from there, today we stand in front of all of you to break ground. This is the new India. We can deliver at a speed that the world has not seen. And I would like to particularly thank our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. If not for his vision, if not for his guidance, this project wouldn't have happened. And I'd like to personally thank my Anna Ashwini Vaishnav ji, because your support means a lot. You are our brand ambassador in Government of India. You have moved things. Sir, it is because of you we stand here today. We are able to break ground. It means a lot. The other person I'd like to personally thank is Nirmala Sitharaman ji. Madam was not able to make it, but it was her support getting the permanent establishment rules being reformed. And that is what, under her leadership, we were able to do. And that is why we are able to launch this project here in such a short time. See, all of us have heard of Cyberabad. A few have only witnessed the beginning of it. Today we are similarly witnessing that growth trajectory. What we are witnessing here is not merely a groundbreaking ceremony. It is something about creating history, and together we are going to achieve it. This project alone is close to a 1,35,000 crore investment in the great state of Andhra Pradesh. During construction phase will create 25,000 jobs, and post the launch of the project, completion of the project, directly and indirectly we believe that it will create an ecosystem close to about 200,000 jobs. I take the feedback from the MP of Visakhapatnam Bharat that it is important to create the ecosystem here. That is what we intend to do. This evening we are having a roundtable session with Google to create that entire ecosystem here, the manufacturing ecosystem here, the IT jobs getting created here, the cyber security jobs, the cloud computing jobs, the mechanical system jobs, the entire ecosystem getting created here in Visakhapatnam. So it is not merely about a data center alone, it is about creating that entire ecosystem, capturing that entire ecosystem here in the great city of Visakhapatnam. And honestly, we owe this to Visakhapatnam. We owe a lot. Visakhapatnam stood by us during our tough times. The MLAs here won with resounding majority, and we owe them a lot. So we stand by Visakhapatnam and we look forward to our growth trajectory together. ఈ ప్రజా ప్రభుత్వం నినాదం ఒకటే, ఒకే రాష్ట్రం ఒకే రాజధాని, అది అమరావతి. కానీ అభివృద్ధి వికేంద్రీకరణ చేసి చూపిస్తున్నాం. ప్రజలందరూ ఒక్కసారి ఆలోచించాలి. ఒక పక్కన విశాఖపట్నం ఎకనామిక్ జోన్, ఇంకో పక్కన అమరావతి ఎకనామిక్ జోన్, అదేవిధంగా రాయలసీమకు చెందిన తిరుపతి ఎకనామిక్ జోన్, ఈ 3 జోన్స్ని పెద్ద ఎత్తున మేము ప్రోత్సహిస్తున్నాం. ఒక క్లస్టర్ బేస్ డెవలప్మెంట్ చేసి మేము ఈరోజు చూపిస్తున్నాం. రాయలసీమలో ప్రత్యేకంగా ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్, రెన్యూవబుల్ ఎనర్జీ, ఆటోమోటివ్ హబ్గా మేము తీర్చిదిద్దాం. కోస్తాంధ్రని ఒక కంప్రెస్ బయోగ్యాస్ హబ్గా, ఆక్వా క్వాంటమ్ కంప్యూటింగ్ హబ్గా మేము రూపొందిస్తున్నాం. ఉత్తరాంధ్రలో పెద్ద ఎత్తున ఫార్మా, ఐటీ, డేటా సెంటర్స్, మెడికల్ డివైసెస్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్, ఉక్కు పరిశ్రమల్ని పెద్ద ఎత్తున ప్రోత్సహిస్తున్నాం. మా అందరి లక్ష్యం ఒకటే, ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్ర యువతి యువకులకి పెద్ద ఎత్తున 20 లక్షల ఉద్యోగాలు, ఉపాధి కల్పించడానికి దానికి మేము అందరం కృషి చేస్తున్నాం. లాస్ట్ పంచ్ మనదైతే వచ్చే కిక్కు వేరనేది మన పవన్ అన్న సినిమా డైలాగ్ ఉంది. మనది గూగుల్ అవుతే వాళ్ళది గొడ్డలి, మనది గూగుల్ అవుతే వాళ్ళది గొడ్డలి. మనందరం చూసాం, ఒక గూగుల్ అన్న సంస్థ ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్రంకి వస్తుంటే మనందరం పెద్ద ఎత్తున అంగీకరించాం, ఆహ్వానించాం. రైతులు స్వచ్ఛందంగా వచ్చి వాళ్ళ భూములు ఇస్తాం జరిగింది. కానీ వాళ్ళ పార్టీకి చెందిన ఎంపీ ఏకంగా కేసేసి ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ రాకుండా చేశారు. ఎటుగో రేపు సిసిడి జబ్బున్న పేషెంట్ గూగుల్ క్రెడిట్ తీసుకున్నా కూడా ప్రయత్నిస్తాడు, దాంట్లో ఎలాంటి సందేహం లేదు. ఆ సిసిడి పేషెంట్ ఒకటే చెప్తున్నా, గూగుల్లో సెర్చ్ చేయండి ఎవరి ప్రాజెక్ట్ తీసుకొచ్చారంటే అది మా గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి శ్రీ నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు. నేను చెప్పేది ఒకటే, మాది గూగుల్, మీది గొడ్డలి. బోత్ ఆర్ నాట్ ద సేమ్ బ్రదర్. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Google for trusting Bharat and Andhra Pradesh. Your support means a lot, and I'd like to thank the leadership from Adani who have still strong with us, arms to arms. They have worked with us on making this project a reality. I truly believe that this is just a beginning, and I'd like to thank Bharti Airtel for being a strong partner for our growth trajectory. And more to the people of Visakhapatnam, we owe you a lot. This is just the beginning. More and more projects will come our way. Your support, your belief, your spirit means a lot. You've always stood by us, and we will definitely deliver. And together, we will make Visakhapatnam a proud economic zone, not just for Andhra Pradesh, but for the great nation of India. I believe that this will be the first $1 trillion economic region that we can deliver as part of the Honorable Prime Minister's vision, which is Vikasit Bharat, and together we can create history. So with this, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank everyone for being here. It means a lot. This is creating history together. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in thanking the Honourable Minister. That vision of Andhra Pradesh as India's AI corridor, that is exactly what we're here to build together, and we look forward to getting started today. Dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, I now have the distinct honour of welcoming to this podium a truly great supporter of this project and a national leader who is determined to deliver the Viksit Bharat 2047 vision. Please join me in welcoming to the podium the Honourable Union Minister for Railways, Information and Broadcasting, Electronics and Information Technology, Shri Ashwini Vaishnavji.
Thank you very much. Should I say Namaste Andi? Bhavunara? What? Didn't have breakfast? Location is not feeding breakfast to you. Bhavunara? Bhavunara? Cannot hear. विशाखापट्टनम में एनर्जी ज्यादा चाहिए. इतना 1 गीगावाट का एआई डेटा सेंटर बन रहा है और एनर्जी नहीं है. लोकेशन ना पावर सप्लाई स्विच ऑफ किया हुआ है क्या? बाबूनारा? हाँ ऐसे. बाबूनारा? Good. At the outset, I would like to thank Honorable Chief Minister one of the visionaries that our country is proud of, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu ji. He built the Cyberabad, part of Hyderabad, that cyber tower, which became the journey of our IT services. And today he is building the AI data hub here. I think Vishakhapatnam will be called as AI Patnam. What is Vishakhapatnam today? Like Cyberabad, it will become AI Patnam. Such a great initiative you have taken, sir. Congratulations to you and salute to your vision and salute to the vision of our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who thought so big that when the entire world is moving towards a totally new cycle of technology, he said we should take the lead in this technology, because in the past we missed out many cycles as a country and as a civilization, but now we should not miss out on any cycle of technology. So that's why every part, whether it is semiconductors, quantum, AI, space technology, rare earths, everywhere our Prime Minister is pushing us very hard to take the lead in the technologies. I would like to salute and thank the vision of our Prime Minister. I would also like to thank my brother Nara Lokesh ji. His energy and his drive is indeed a phenomenon among the young leaders in the country. The way he pushes everything and the way he finds solutions, that's more important. It's easy to push, but it's difficult to find solutions, and that's where Lokesh Anna, as I call him, is the real good example for all the young leaders. My brother Ramon Naidu Garu, we are always together in the cabinet, very articulate, visionary, and very, very rapidly, he is a very decisive person. Brother Pemasani Chandrasekhar, again, very articulate person. In the parliament, we always talk that both the TDP ministers are very articulate. They speak very well and they also work very well. That's important. I'll also like to thank Shri Bhupati Raju Srinivas Verma ji, the Honorable MOS for Steel. Thanks to Mrs. Laura Williams, US Consul General, all the Honorable Ministers from the Government of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable MPs, Honorable MLAs, Industry Captains. I'm not taking individual names. Please pardon me for that. Friends, it's indeed a very, very important, significant start that we are doing. What's significant is the very short time frame in which everything has come to this stage today. Within such a short time frame, I still recall that selfie that we took. Sir, you, Honorable Finance Minister, all of us were there. And today we are doing the foundation stone here. And within very short time frame, we'll request our Honorable Prime Minister to come to the inauguration ceremony of this AI Data Hub. That kind of coordination, as Lokesh Anna said, Namo, and double engine bullet train, that phenomenon we should have in the coming time, so that we can see the completion of this project in record time. And Vikas, you, Jeet Bhai, Karan Bhai, Mr. Mittal, all of you are on perfect timelines now. We are all going to chase you like, right? Good. Friends, I want to make my speech in two parts. Part one will be about AI and IT. Part two will be about railways. I'll try to keep it very short. First part, we became a IT services leader in the world. All the initiatives that were taken in 1990s, then in the early 2000s, all the great work done in Bengaluru, in Chennai, Pune, Hyderabad, NCR region, Mumbai, all that work established India as a very trusted IT services leader, as a partner where every company in the world is very comfortable working with. That's a great leap we did, great leadership we could build. What we missed out at that point was manufacturing. Honorable CM sir, we were discussing just now, that missing part was the manufacturing piece, whether it is electronics manufacturing, whether it is semiconductor manufacturing, whether it is server manufacturing, laptop manufacturing, mobile phone manufacturing. That part we really missed out at that point of time. And that was very important because that entire ecosystem requires both software leadership and hardware leadership. And that is what has changed in the last decade. When Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji started the Make in India program, one of the first things he focused on was electronics manufacturing. And the results are for all of us to see. From practically negligible electronics manufacturing and unheard of electronics exports, today mobile phone has become the single most exported item in our country. Single most exported item. It has already overtaken gems and jewelry, textiles, and in the last year it overtook the petroleum, high-speed diesel, and smartphone has become the single biggest exported commodity, exported goods. Electronics as a category has become the third largest exported item, as a third largest export category. And this is just the beginning. We started with the manufacturing of finished products, and that is the way the entire world moves. After the ecosystem got built and a kind of volume started getting assembled in our country, we started looking at the module manufacturing. From modules, we started at the sub-modules. And now we have reached the fourth level, which is the component level. And today we have 71 factories which are either already set up, started manufacturing, or in the process of getting set up to start the manufacturing. Many components, we will be able to meet 75% of our demand, 50% of our domestic requirement, and there will be many components where we will be able to meet 100% of our domestic demand and also become exporters of those components. That is the vision with which Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji is driving us to become a major electronics manufacturing hub in the entire world. And Excellency CG Ma'am, Mrs. Williams, the electronics manufacturing is very important from the geopolitical perspective. In today's world, which is full of geopolitical uncertainty, entire world is looking for a trusted partner where IP rights will be respected, where the security concerns will be met, where you can believe the supply chain is in trusted hands, auditable, properly checked, verifiable. That kind of supply chain, that kind of value chain is possible only in India. And that's why we request all the global users of electronics products to look at India as a major electronics sourcing, development, design and manufacturing hub. Whether it is components, modules, sub-modules or finished products or materials going forward, India will emerge as one of the major trusted supply chain partners for the entire world. And in fact, in the recent FTAs that we had, especially with Europe, electronics supply chain was one of the major drivers of the agreement between India and Europe. Because every part of the world is today looking for a trusted value chain supplier. And now we have added semiconductors to this journey. Out of the 10 plants which have been approved as a part of the semiconductor mission, 2 plants have already started commercial production again in a record time from the beginning in 24. In 2026, we have the commercial production already going on for 2 plants now. Another 2 plants will start commercial production within 2026. And in 2028, we'll have the first commercial fab in Dholera starting its production. Again, it's very important to understand, and especially for our international participants here, a $1 chip can stop the production of a $1 million machine. And that is very important to understand the concentration risk which is happening in the world today. That concentration risk can put the mightiest of the world at risk just by that $1 chip. So it's very important to make sure that the world has a trusted semiconductor manufacturing country where the IP rights and the value system of democracy, the value system of free speech, those are followed, and which are very important for the entire world today. So my request to especially the international visitors here, if you have to take one message away from this meeting, please consider India as your trusted value chain and supply chain partner. And this is a government, as Lokesh Anna said, which believes in delivery, which believes in execution, which believes in transparency, and we have delivered what we promised. The Google team is a clear witness to this entire thing. Whatever we said, we have delivered. Our say-do ratio, what we say and what we do, our say-do ratio is very high, I would like to say. I have only 3 asks from the industry, and especially the Google team who is present here. Please focus on manufacturing your servers in India. These data centers will require a large number of servers. Today we have the capability of manufacturing servers. Many large companies, they are already manufacturing their servers here in India. I know of at least 5 companies which manufacture absolutely high quality, comparable to any other country in the world, where the quality of manufacturing is following the 6 Sigma practices, the 5S practices, absolutely high on quality and very competitive on price, and very high on integrity in your value chain. So please consider, because please take my message to Sundar, please consider manufacturing your servers in India. I know manufacturing GPUs is still a bit away, but we can do at least the OSAT work in India. So think of OSAT of your GPU and other memory chips in India. That will indeed be a great service, and that will help you in reducing your overall cost. The second ask is, we are happy to collaborate as part of the AI mission in improving your power efficiency. Let's take up some joint projects. Let us take some research projects along with the India AI mission and the industry, where we can look at more power efficiency. So I'll request for proposals from Google as well as other industry participants where we can do more energy efficiency. My third ask is efficiency in water consumption. It's a very emotional, very important point. very important point from sustainability perspective, that we should try and reduce water consumption. So I'll ask the industry that whatever possible from the government side, we will be fully supporting you in the research, in recycling, in using wastewater, in every which way, whatever you think, we'll be very happy to support you in reducing water consumption, but please make it a mission to reduce water consumption. These are my 3 asks. I hope the industry will come up to it. I would also like to thank the Google team for the 3 subsea cables which will land here in Visakhapatnam. One cable will go all the way to Australia, then via the Pacific Ocean to the west coast of US. Second one will go Middle East to Europe, then to US. Third one will go around the Cape of Good Hope, the African end, and then go straight to US. So these will be 3 major subsea cables which will give very important infra for our entire journey forward. So thank you, Google, for doing that. That's a big thing for our country. Friends, I'll now come to the second part of my address. I'll talk about the railway projects and especially focusing on Andhra Pradesh here. As you know, this double-engine bullet government, just 10 years ago, the budget which used to come for railway projects was a meager 886 crore for the combined Andhra and Telangana. Should I speak in Hindi, sir? Hindi is okay, or English? I need to learn Telugu. English? Okay, English. So, the combined budget used to be only 886 crore for Andhra and Telangana combined. And today, because of this double-engine bullet Sarkar, the budget that our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji is giving for Andhra Pradesh alone is 10,134 crore. 886 crore for Andhra and Telangana combined, and for Andhra alone 10,134 crore. That is the change which has happened. As Honorable Chief Minister says, our Prime Minister believes in win-win for all. Every state should win. Sabka saath, sabka vikas. Everybody should prosper. And that is the vision with which he is working. And that's why such a good budgetary allocation is there for Andhra Pradesh. Today, Andhra Pradesh has 1,06,000 crore worth of railway projects in Andhra Pradesh. 1 lakh crore rupees worth railway projects which are connecting Andhra Pradesh. Unthinkable in the past. Unbelievable in the past. That is what Modi ji has delivered today, and I would like to thank Honorable Shri Chandrababu Naidu ji for providing that support where we are able to deliver those projects on ground for the people. We are reconstructing fully Navanirman 74 stations in Andhra Pradesh. I can read out the entire list, but I'll publish it. 74 stations we are reconstructing. In the history of our country, nobody ever thought of reconstructing old stations. Only our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji took up this huge work and delivering it on ground. In Andhra Pradesh alone, 832 flyovers and underpasses have been already constructed and 299 are under construction. 1,759 kilometer track already constructed, more than the network of many countries already constructed, and 3,300 kilometer under construction. And Andhra is 100% electrified. Remember those days when 100-kilometer electrification and people would get standing ovation for the railway ministers and for governments and MPs. Our Modi ji has given 100% electrification to Andhra Pradesh. Why don't we give a standing ovation for Modi ji and Honorable CM for giving 100% electrification for Andhra Pradesh's railway network. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll come to the second point on railways. Friends, new generation trains are today visible in the entire country. Andhra Pradesh today has 16 Vande Bharat services. 16 Vande Bharat services. How many of you have traveled by Vande Bharat? Great. Like it? How do you say good in Bavunda? Bavunda. Say it, man. Say it loud. Good. And 22 Amrit Bharat services. 22 Amrit Bharat service. And friends, this is just the beginning. Have you seen that video of the Vande Bharat sleeper? So Vande Bharat chair car, version 1, version 2, version 3. Then Vande Bharat sleeper, version 1. When we tested the Vande Bharat sleeper, we put 3 glasses of water and we put 1 glass of water on top of the 3 glasses. And we ran the train at 180 kilometers per hour. 180 kmph, 3 glasses of water and 1 more glass on top of it. All full of water. No Fevicol. No Fevicol, okay? And the water doesn't spill. The entire world has taken note of it. Because this kind of quality of design and manufacturing is not found anywhere in the world. That much thought we have given, that much detailing we have done in manufacturing and design. So that also is now very soon going to be rolled out in the entire country. The third point, South Coast Railway Zone. This was a very emotional point because when the states were reorganized, this was one of the promises that the center had made. So we have delivered that promise. Our Prime Minister believes in making sure that whatever promises center makes, it doesn't matter whether the governments change, but the promises made must be delivered. And that's why this entire process is now completed. And believe you me, unlike creating a new district, creating a new railway zone is highly technical in nature. We have to look at the operational points, how the control of a train is transferred from one zone to the other. And we have to set all those systems in place before we can actually make the announcement for a new zone. All those systems are now in place, and now we are ready to notify the new railway zone on 1st of June 2026. That's a promise which is delivered. And I'll come to the fourth point, friends, the bullet train, the dream project for all of us. And as you are aware, if you have seen the videos of the progress of Ahmedabad to Mumbai bullet train, that 500-kilometer stretch will be completed in 1 hour and 57 minutes. So basically Mumbai, Surat, Vapi, Baroda, Ahmedabad, all those large cities will become one single economic zone, one single economic region. That same magic will now happen in Andhra also. We don't have any young people there. Young people don't clap. Young people have a different way of shout out loud, man. Yes. Yes. That is the way young people will shout. Where is that sound? आज लगता है लोकेश बाबू has done something. He didn't feed anybody. There are two people who are pulling your legs. Loud shout out, come on! That's like Visakhapatnam. One more time. Now I can tell you how much time it will take. Amravati to Hyderabad. Make a guess. When the bullet train comes, make a guess. No chance to people sitting here. 1 hour. 70 minutes. 70 minutes from Amravati to Hyderabad. And if Honorable CM, he would like that to be, and my Prime Minister and CM are same. They have same thing. If I say 70 minutes, they'll say no, 35 minutes. They will like the trains to fly. That's why you got Civil Aviation Minister here. Combine the two ministries, then the trains will also fly. And Amravati to Chennai will be 112 minutes. 112 minutes. Imagine that kind of connectivity. Hyderabad to Pune will be 1 hour and 55 minutes. Pune to Mumbai will be 48 minutes. And Chennai to Bangalore will be 73 minutes. 73 minutes. Hyderabad to Bangalore will become only 2 hours and 8 minutes. That kind of change will come. So this entire high-speed diamond, the high-speed diamond in the southern states once again proves our political commitment to the development of South Indian states, which every time our opposition, they try to create that fake narrative. That fake narrative is broken again and again by the commitments and the actual delivery that our Prime Minister is making, Shri Narendra Modi ji is making in every sector. Sector after sector, so much investment is coming to all the South Indian states that nobody can say that the South Indian states are not being given the right justice. That justice is being given very clearly, very categorically by our Prime Minister and by the NDA government, where this entire thing is visible, whether it is railways, highways, power, ports, shipping, every sector, the commitment towards the Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, development of each and every state is clearly visible, clearly demonstrable in every sector, and that is the commitment of NDA as a party, as a group to the people of South India. I would like to give very clear commitment today on behalf of NDA that every state will prosper equally under the leadership of our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. The last point I'll make, friends, is from Kolkata to Chennai, the entire East Coast, the railway lines, wherever they are double, they will be made 4-line. Wherever they are double, they will be made 4-line. That's the dream our Prime Minister has now started converting into reality. One by one, the projects are getting sanctioned. You must have seen the recent announcements in the cabinet, and that will totally change entire coastline. We will be able to run 500 new trains on this entire eastern coast, many new cargo trains, many new container trains, connectivity to the ports, connectivity to the tourism spots, connectivity to our cultural points, and connectivity to the entire country. That digital connectivity, friends, that railway connectivity, that entire connectivity in every sector, and especially that connectivity of the hearts. That is what our NDA government brings. Thank you very much. Dhanyavad Andi.
Thank you, Honorable Minister Vaishnav. Your support for this project has been unwavering, and your remarks have truly laid out a very visionary path for us to move forward on. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been all waiting for. It is my profound It is my profound honor and great privilege to invite now the architect of Andhra Pradesh's transformation, the leader whose vision and determination has made this day possible, the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu.
Honorable Minister, Government of India, Railways, Information Broadcasting and Electronics and Information Technology. Just now, you have seen how commitment is having. That is where Honorable Prime Minister selected right people and placed them in right place. Very crucial position for him. Everybody has to give standing ovation for him. Extraordinary commitment. What all he said, he will deliver. If you deliver all these things, Andhra Pradesh will be in different, that is Google speed. That is going to happen in the near future. Thank you, sir. Honorable U.S. Consulate General, respected Srimati Lara Williams Garu, Director, Adani Group, respected Sri Jeet Adani Garu, Director Adani Group, Sri Karan Adani Garu, Vice President of Google, Global Infrastructure, Google Cloud, Sri Bikash Kohli Garu, Vice President and Country Manager Google India, Srimati Preeti Lobana Garu, Honorable State President Bharatiya Janata Party, Sri Madhav Garu, Honorable Minister for HRD, IT, Electronics, Communications and RTG, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Nara Lokesh Garu, Vice Chairman, Bharati Enterprises, Rakesh Mittal Garu, Honorable Minister Civil Aviation, respected Sri Kinjarap Ram Mohan Naidu Garu, Honorable Minister of State for Steel and Heavy Industries, respected Sri Bhopatiraju Srinivas Sarma Garu, Honorable Minister Pembasani Chandrasekhar Garu, Minister in charge of Visakhapatnam, Dola Sri Bala Veeranjaneya Swami Garu, Honorable Ministers Anita Garu, Gummadi Sandhyarani Garu, Honorable Parliament Member Bharat Garu, Honorable Ministers, local MLA, respected Sri Ganta Srinivas Garu, and other honorable MLAs and friends. This is a great day, historic day. It is a big day for all of us. అందరికీ మనస్ఫూర్తిగా నమస్కారాలు. ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ చరిత్రలో మరిచిపోలేని రోజు, ఒక చరిత్రకు శ్రీకారం చుట్టబోయే రోజు ఈ రోజు అని చెప్పి మీ అందరికీ తెలియజేస్తున్నా. మనందరి తరపున గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియాని, అదే సమయంలో గూగుల్ ఈరోజు విశాఖపట్నంకు వచ్చిందంటే మనందరికీ గర్వకారణం. గూగుల్ రాక విశాఖపట్నానికే కాదు, ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్కు ఒక గేమ్ చేంజర్ అని చెప్పి నేను మీకు తెలియజేస్తున్నా. 30 ఏళ్లకు మునుపు 1997లో హైటెక్ సిటీతో ప్రారంభించాం హైదరాబాద్లో. ఆ తర్వాత సైబరాబాద్ నగరాన్ని నిర్మాణం చేశాం. ఈరోజు భారతదేశంలో హైయెస్ట్ పెర్ కాపిటా ఇన్కమ్ తెలంగాణ, మోస్ట్ లివబుల్ సిటీ హైదరాబాద్. That is the contribution you have made at that time. I am very happy for that to remember now. Today, all of us has to write this day. 2026, 2026, April 28th, it will be remembered forever in the history of India, especially in the history of Andhra Pradesh. ఆ రోజు ఏ విధంగా అయితే హైటెక్ సిటీ, ఐటీ విప్లవానికి నాంది పలికిందో, ఈరోజు గూగుల్ డేటా, ఏఐ డేటా సెంటర్ ఏపీ టెక్నాలజీకే కాదు, భారతదేశానికి ఒక గ్రోత్ ఇంజన్గా తయారవుతుందని చెప్పడానికి ఏమాత్రం అతిశయోక్తి కాదని చెప్పి నేను మీకు తెలియజేస్తున్నా. Today, India has witnessed 2 sunrises from the east, one in the sky and the other in Andhra Pradesh, emerging as the nation's next technology hub. It is going to happen today. Turlavada, Mudasarlova, Ramballi. Everybody is here. By seeing this area itself, you are getting new energy. I am confident nowhere in the world Google is having this type of premises. This is a unique one, most beautiful place. I am very happy for you. It will be very creative. Always your innovation, it will add your innovations from this place because of beauty of this place. I am very happy and proud of you. ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ రాక ఉత్తరాంధ్రకు గర్వకారణం. టెక్నాలజీలో ఏపీ ఇక సగర్వంగా తలెత్తుకొని నిలబడుతుంది. $15 బిలియన్ పెట్టుబడి అంటే సుమారు 1,35,000 కోట్లతో 1 గిగావాట్ సామర్థ్యంతో ఏఐ డేటా సెంటర్ పనిచేస్తుంది. ఏషియాలో ఇది అతిపెద్ద డేటా సెంటర్. భారతదేశానికి ఏపీ అంతర్జాతీయ డేటా గేట్వేగా నిలుస్తుంది. విశాఖ నగరం అండర్ సీ కేబుల్, ఇప్పుడే మినిస్టర్ గారు చెప్పారు, ఇట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు కనెక్ట్ ఆస్ట్రేలియా, యుఎస్ఏ వెస్ట్ కోస్ట్, మిడిల్ ఈస్ట్ and also Cape of Good Hope. All these places it is going to connect now. ఈ రోజు ఇది కేవలం శంకుస్థాపనే కాదు, ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ డిజిటల్ భవిష్యత్తుకి పునాది వేస్తున్నటువంటి రోజు. సర్చ్ ఇంజిన్గా మొదలైన గూగుల్ ఇప్పుడు భారత్ గ్రోత్ ఇంజిన్గా తయారు కాబోతుంది. ప్రపంచం గూగుల్లో వెతుక్కుంటే అలాంటి గూగుల్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ని ఎంచుకునింది. Everybody is searching through Google engine, but Google has selected Andhra Pradesh, that too Visakhapatnam. That is the beauty of this place. ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా విద్యుత్, ఓడరేవులు లాంటి కీలకమైన రంగాల్లో పనిచేస్తున్నటువంటి ప్రతిష్టాత్మకమైన సంస్థ అదాని, ప్రజల్ని కమ్యూనికేషన్తో అనుసంధానం చేస్తున్న మరో సంస్థ ఎయిర్టెల్. ఇఫ్ యు కంబైన్డ్ ఆల్ దీస్ త్రీ ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్, స్పీడ్ ఆటోమేటిక్. This is where this project, exactly September it has started. Now I am asking Google, 28 September 28th, same day you are going to inaugurate by our Honorable Prime Minister. We are inviting from now itself. Why I am saying all three giants in their respective fields. If Adani will think there is no problem of speed, even Airtel connectivity, but Google for creativity data center. All these three organizations are very strong organizations. I am having very strong opinion. They can do it. They can put it autopilot. From government of Andhra Pradesh will extend all the cooperation, whatever you want, but delivery is your responsibility. ఈ రోజు గూగుల్ ప్రపంచాన్ని కొత్తదనాన్ని అందిస్తూనే ఉంటుంది. ఎవ్రీడే ఇన్నోవేషన్స్ దే ఆర్ వర్కింగ్. నూతన ఆలోచనల ఆవిష్కర్తలు వారి కృషి కారణంగానే గూగుల్ ప్రపంచ స్థాయి కంపెనీగా ఎదిగింది. When I started IT, at that time Google was not there in the beginning. That was startup company. Today Google is a giant. Nobody can ignore, nobody can replace in the near future also. That is how they are working today. Prabhutva data to I am very confident. I am asking one thing. With Google innovation and Andhra Pradesh speed of governance, both we wanted to integrate. We want to produce a model for the rest of the world. That is where we are thinking. Either it may be education, it may be health, it may be agriculture, logistics, everything, even one family, one entrepreneur. We want to work all these things. Very soon, every citizen is going to see AI tutor, AI doctor, AI agronomist, AI personal assistant. Today I am having 4 secretaries. From tomorrow onwards, I am going to have one more secretary, that is AI assistant. It will supersede everybody. It will guide me what I have to do time and again. That is where Google is going to provide. My minister is here, Mr. Lokesh. He went to Stanford and also Carnegie Mellon. Now he is a HR minister. I am confident. I want to compete with him by delegating some powers, how he is going to work and produce outcomes. I am confident he is competent and also he is going to produce this result. In this context, I want to appreciate him. First of all, after my government came to power, he went to Google campus in America. He met them there. Then he discussed with them. Then all of us thought, okay, Google may not have any plans in the near future for India itself. After some time, Google wanted to establish a center. Then I went to he told me, Lokesh told me, first time this committee met me, that is in the month of September 2025. After that, what are all the requirements for them? We examined. I went to PM, I went to Ashwini, I went to Nirmala Sitharamanji, Finance Minister. But for them, this project should not have taken up. The amount of speed, and also PM made it very clear, Google is very, very important. If they are willing to come, I am prepared to extend all the cooperation. That is the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister on technology. I really appreciate all of them. ఈరోజు ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ గవర్నమెంట్ దేశంలోని అత్యుత్తమ పాలసీలను అమలు చేస్తున్నాం. మా దగ్గర భూములు ఉన్నాయి, నీళ్లున్నాయి, building bullet train from Ahmedabad to Mumbai, South India, 4 cities, 5 crore population, biggest economy, that is Amaravati, Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad. When you are going to connect that bullet train, now we announce now very clearly, these 4 cities with the timings, how much time, everything. I asked one more commitment from him. When you are going to complete? He promised me he is going to complete with 7 and 8 years. In between 7 and 8 years, 7 years time, within 8 years time, all 4 cities are going to connect. That is the vision he is having. That is the commitment of our Honorable Prime Minister is having. If they connect these 4 cities, that is the biggest economy. Within 1 hour 10 minutes, we can reach anywhere to anywhere in South India with all these cities. And also he promised me one more thing. I am very happy. Amazing work he is doing. All railway stations is renovating. And also all flyovers and also passovers, all these things, underground, these things, is working in a big way. 800 is going to clear within no time. And also from Calcutta to Chennai, 4-lane track, broad gauge. It is going to give us excellent advantage. We are going to connect all ports. Then you can see the logistics. Fast trains, even railway, I can say transportation of goods, and also local trains, everything is going to connect. For that also I am asking him time. He promised me in Andhra Pradesh, within 4 years' time, all railway lines from Visakhapatnam to Chennai will be converted into 4-lane. I really appreciate him. I am thanking him. One more request I am making. One is railway zone anyway. June 1st you are going to operate. I am thanking for that also. Final request from him. As on today, Andhra Pradesh is well connected from south to north on east coast. I wanted to make Andhra Pradesh as a logistics hub. There I need your cooperation. You have to support me from east to west. From here, you have to take Chhattisgarh and also other places. From Amaravati, Ramayapatnam, you have to take to Bangalore, our Telangana and other parts. If we can do this, then Andhra Pradesh will be logistics hub on East Coast. This is one request I am making you. You are here. 100% I am confident you will make it happen. ఈరోజు ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఏదో ఎంఓయూలు చేయడం, పబ్లిసిటీ ఇవ్వడం కాదు. వన్స్ ఎంఓయూ అవుతానే దాన్ని ఏ విధంగా ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్తాం. టెక్నాలజీ రంగంలో డేటా సెంటర్ల ఏర్పాటులో విశాఖపట్నం బెస్ట్ డెస్టినేషన్. వ్యాపార నిర్వహణ ఖర్చు కూడా మిగిలిన నగరాల కంటే చాలా తక్కువగా ఉంటుంది. పెట్టుబడులు ఒప్పందాలే కాదు, గ్రౌండింగ్లో కూడా ముందున్నాం. ఇన్వెస్టర్సే ఏపీకి భాగస్వాములు. 25-26 సంవత్సరంలో దేశంలో వచ్చిన పెట్టుబడుల్లో 25.3% ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్కు వచ్చాయి. That shows how we are doing business here. I really thanking all investors for having confidence. ఒక్కసారి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ప్రభుత్వంతో మీరు ఒప్పందం చేసుకుంటే ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్ సక్సెస్ చేసి తీరుతాం. 28 సెప్టెంబర్లో ఈ ప్రాజెక్టుకు ప్రారంభోత్సవం చేస్తాం. Already zero date has started. Adani Saab,